My default is always dark humor and a self-deprecating joke, for sure. I think that life becomes unbearable if you're only attuned to the sad parts of it. Um, and so it felt kind of natural to me to make a joke after I'd been talking about something serious. About a year and a half after I met my husband, now husband, um, I was asked by Brooklyn Magazine to write an essay about how we met and what it meant that we were together. And I was very adamant that what happened was I happened to meet him one night and I happened to like him. And it was nothing more, nothing less than that. It was luck. It wasn't because I worked on myself. It wasn't because I took my parents' friends' advice and dated like it was my job. It just, it managed to happen, which is so cool and wonderful. And then when we got married, I realized that I would be able, for the first time in my adult life, to not have a full-time job, because I would be covered for health insurance under him. And I went back and thought, oh, I have health insurance because I got lucky. And then I thought, wait a minute, that's really, really fucked up. So yes, I found love and health insurance because I got lucky. Uh, I think that women in particular have been told, at least since the 70s or 80s, let's say, that having it all requires a certain number of things. And traditionally, it was always have a high-powered corporate career and a family. Um, in my social circles in the past 10 years, it became, can women be art monsters? Can women devote themselves to their craft full time and still raise children? And my take on both of those kind of binary things is, okay, but what if I don't want any of that? Um, then what does that look like? What are we aspiring to here? Um, and I never really meant for it to feel radical that I didn't want to have kids. I have an essay about Bill Clinton. It really charted my course as an aspiring young Democrat. I mean, like as a kid, who thought that Bill Clinton was going to be the answer to everything, in the early 90s, um, to all of the different ways that I was let down by his decisions, uh his leadership, his personal life. Um, but it got me in touch with that kid who like really did believe that we should all be able to work hard and play by the rules and succeed, which is something that I haven't found to be the case in 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 life in America today.